Good morning. My name is Aura, and today I am going to share with you the importance of having a meal together with your family, and that's usually dinner time. Okay, so how many of us out there are, eating, running, and not spending any time together with your family? Okay, I seen it, and that's why I kind of was concerned about it, and so I decided to speak about this today. Okay, so let's put the plate down at the table and have a meal together with your kids. If you don't have any kids, with your significant other. Okay, um, again, having a dinner. I pick dinner because that's when everyone comes together at the end of the day. Breakfast is hard because everyone is going different directions. We don't have that 30 to 45 minutes to spend it together to share that quality time that we need. Lunch is completely different. Everyone is either at work, at school, daycare, or different activities, so there's no time for that connection. So dinner is the main one, and that everyone is at the table, should be home by the time dinner is ready, correctly? And so I'm gonna talk to you guys about the importance of having that connection, that communication, that healthy communication with your children or with your significant other. Okay, I have here, I was reading articles and I found this is by Erica Jackson Curran. It says that 84% of parents, they wishes or love to have 4 to 5 days of eating dinner together with their family. That's 84%. That's a lot of people that wishes to be sitting at the table and spending some quality time with their kids. Okay, but sadly, only 50% of them eat together at the table. Okay, she also mentioned that the reason why only 50% of those family eat at the table is because either the two parents work and so they don't have time to come home early, or kids have different school activities or any activity that they might have, and so they don't have that time to come closer, to come together and have dinner. Or the other one, single parents. Single parents tend to have two jobs, and when they have two jobs, they come home and they are already tired, they're already exhausted, and they don't have that time to make a homemade meal and to sit down with their family at the table and have a dinner. Okay. The second one, it says that is because of the budget, the income. Things are getting, the groceries are getting expensive right now. And so sometimes they say, see here, according to Brader, family are spending 50.3 of their budget on restaurants. Okay, so they prefer to go to restaurant, sit down, eat, and go. Or they prefer to go to fast food places, buy their food, and go. Okay, again, it is good, right? It's food, but it's not healthy. It's not homemade. Okay, and then only 49.7 of those people go to the store and use their budget to buy grocery store, to buy fruit, to buy their meat, their vegetable, and then they come home and they make a healthy meal for their family. Okay. Again, according to Brader, in the past 20 years, okay, family eating together has declined by 33%. Okay, and this the survey was also found that 62 of those children, 18 and younger, they would like to have a meal together with the family. So kids are willing and they're like wishing to have a meal together with the parents, and that meal will be dinner. Okay, it says that when you sit down with your kids, you have an open communication, You get to know more your kids, and their health, their weight is healthier because you're making homemade meals. They're eating sitting at the table. They take their time. They're not in a rush. And then you get to spend that time to know them. You get that time to have them come and talk to you. They trust you. And if they have a problem or a conflict at school, activity, or at work, they can always come together and share that information with you, because who else is going to give them advice and give them ideas of how to handle things, either at work, at school, or if they have any problems as family. When kids eat together in family, they tend to they tend to have more success at school or in any activity that they have or work that they do, because they are their self-esteem is high. They feel that, okay, I know what my parents are gonna say or they're gonna do, they're gonna advise me, and so they feel comfortable, they feel like I can do this. Okay, they're less likely to get in trouble or to be involved in a peer with bad peers. Okay, and so they actually do look forward to come home and spend that time with the rest of the family, making or prepping the meal, prepping the dinner, getting everything ready for the dinner and whatnot. After eating dinner, they might even do a trivia. I do that a lot with my kids too. We sit down, we finish eating, we clean up, and then after that, we get together and we play trivia games. And that's always fun. Or we just, talk about what happened throughout the day, even the weather. Crazy things that happens in life sometimes that we don't expect. Okay, and so self is good for you. It's good for the kids, and their self-esteem grows. They're not shy, and they know that they can count on you for help, for support, and you also get to know them too. Vice versa, if you don't spend that time with your kids, they can be battling any depression or any anxiety or any stress from school. But if you're not there to help them, they're gonna feel lonely and end up going into a bad group. So I think that having this open communication with your kids during dinner time is a plus, and it will help them achieve and be more successful in school or in any project that they are offering. Okay, so in closing, I say that spending 5 to 7 meals or dinners, I should say, together is a must. It's great. It helps them in everything. And then this, like I said already, it's between 30 to 45 minutes of time together. Time that you're not gonna get back. It's time that you will share it for the rest of your life, and they will also too. This is a tradition that will continue with your kids. So just remember, sharing one meal, even if you only do it twice or 3 times a week, it will help, and your kids will be grateful. They will remember this for the rest of their life. They will be saying, back, when they're adults, I did this with my parents and it helped, and they might continue with the tradition with their own family. So I will say, please spend some time with your family. Have a table, have a family. Try to do as much as you can. Plan it ahead. Your meals, try to prepare it the day before if you can. Come home and then just share that time. Thank you.